Hello, good afternoon, good morning, and good evening, wherever you're watching me from. This is your friend Maliro Dixon Mwanza, and this is the 4E Zone, the place where we help you to energize your life, enlarge your cost, expand your possibilities, and to elevate your game. Today, I want to share with you a charge which I'm saying you are loaded. You are loaded. I know for a long time, most of us have believed the preaching of Job, which I normally call the gospel of consolation. Job said, "Naked I came, and naked I shall go." But I want to change that narrative and change that confession to say, "You were not born naked; you were born loaded." Why? Because God made no naked person. God made a loaded person. That's why the first time that man said to God that we are afraid because we were naked, God asked the man, "Who told you you were naked?" Why? Because God did not make a naked person. God made a loaded person who was covered by his glory. So it's very important for you to be able to pay more attention in what God put inside of you. I remember when I saw something in the Bible where God was saying, "This is my son in whom I'm well pleased." I was attracted to the word "in whom I'm well pleased." In another place, Pharaoh confessed about Joseph. He said, "Can we find a man in whom is the Spirit of God?" So Pharaoh was attracted to what was loaded in Joseph. Similarly, God was attracted to what was loaded in Jesus. "This is my son in whom," even when he wanted to anoint Joshua, he said, "Find thee Joshua, the son of Nun, in whom is the Spirit of God." So God knows what he loaded inside every one of us. So it's time for you to be able to be conscious that you are not empty, you are not trash, you are not useless, but you are loaded. You know, Apostle Paul made us understand something. He said, "We have this treasure in earthen vessels." We have this treasure. So you're not trash, you have treasure inside you. So no matter what other people have called you, no matter the names that people have put upon your heart, believe today that you are actually loaded. You're not supposed to, each day must be an offloading day. You must find an offloading bay. Maybe right now, I'm doing this on Facebook. I'm actually using Facebook as an offloading bay. Why? Because I'm loaded. I'm loaded with truth. I'm loaded with knowledge. I'm loaded with some understanding that I want to share with the world. So you are loaded. Everywhere you go, walk around with that kind of belief that you are loaded. You are an asset that everyone is waiting to receive into their compound, waiting to receive into their company, waiting to receive in their country. Why? Because you are loaded. Can you imagine if Bill Gates walked into your country with nothing, not even a briefcase or plastic bag? When he walks in, within a few days, he can become a billionaire in your country. Why? Because he is loaded. God bless you. And don't forget this truth that you are loaded. Say, "I am loaded. I am loaded."